everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. His poise is one of those things that cannot be denied. This is a very confident fighter. El Terrible's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. El Terrible's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Don't let him get to you.
Nice block by El Terrible. Halfway through this round here. El Terrible's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Little head hunting with the left. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
El Terrible's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Good looking counter punch. He gives as well as he takes. You see in that exchange.
Jerkling, don't stand in front of it. You got to pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
Go.
Breathe, deep breath. You're in control of this fight.
We got it.
But don't get careless out there. Keep fighting smart.
Here we go. Round two is underway. much action as he just ties up. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter. El Terrible's banged by a left hand.
Body shot. Jump on it. Nice.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by El Terrible. Oh, what a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Solid left. So end of the round, a round in which he was able to get to his man there, stunned him there. He's kind of got momentum now, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, he does. And you know he's going to want to build on it. He doesn't want to get reckless, careless, but he's want to keep it going that way.
There you go.
El Terrible's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Right to the head with that right. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Focus.
That hook was well off the mark. Able to dismiss it. Hits him in the mug with the right. Not precise at all by El Terrible. And he's holding. That right hand serving him well. Nice defense. Good block by El Terrible. Big right hand. A well-timed hook by El Terrible.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's right. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab, listen. He reaches in, let that right hand go, right? Let that right hand go.
This is yours. You hear me? Escuches. This is your fight.
There you go.
Keep it up. Keep scoring points.
El Terrible's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Unload.
He missed with that headshot. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Good return fire that time. Able to cover up that gut. Nice combination there. 10 seconds remaining in this round. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Now you can just tell that he's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
El Terrible's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Keep it going. Up top with the right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. See him holding on.
Relax.
There's a nice left hand able to get in.
Looking good.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. A well-placed left hand up top.
Keep moving.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by El Terrible. That round comes to an end. A round that I do believe he won. He fought much better there compared to what we saw out of him earlier.
Yeah, don't show me how somebody behaves when they're winning. You know, really, I want to see how someone behaves when they're losing. He's behaving the right way. He's getting himself back into this thing.
Relájate, relájate. Relax, relax. You're okay, you're okay.
Here you go.
Start of a new round. El Terrible is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, He has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
And he ties up on the inside. Nice block by El Terrible. El Terrible is really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
Uppercut.
El Terrible's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Flush shot. The left hand came in.
Keep working the body.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Throw punch. Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, jab. Oh.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. Nice block by El Terrible. El Terrible is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Come on, kid.
Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that. At the halfway point of round 7. El Terrible's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
And this round comes to an end.
Take those shots, you understand me?
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, okay?
7 rounds in the books here. Teddy's got him trailing, but I think an opportunity does exist. I don't know that he's got it in him, but his opponent is not setting a pace that can't be overcome.
No, his opponent is staying just barely ahead of him. It's up to his corner now to let him know that, because sometimes...
Well, what do you say in a situation like this?
Well, I tell him, because sometimes, believe it or not, a fighter doesn't know that he's not doing enough. He really doesn't. He's in a state of mind under pressure where he wants to believe that he's doing everything. You know, he's lying to himself a little bit. It takes a cornerman to tell him you're not doing as much as you think you are.
Left and right, left and right, left and right.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Gets rid of that body shot. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now, but you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions. Scores up top with a left. Now he's boxing in his man a bit there. He's got him trapped in the corner. There it is! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find a way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out for the next round.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. Nice.
You got any more of these?
El Terrible's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by El Terrible. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now, is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily, and for a minute he let up, and bang.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case, because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
body, kid.
Final 10 seconds.
Keep working the body.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
How you doing? You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
El Terrible is doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by El Terrible.
Move your head.
Nice block. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. El Terrible is now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have to work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
To the head he goes with a left hand. He just missed that shot up top. Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go.
Come on now. Don't let this guy rest. Keep working, keep throwing. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Okay? Come on. You didn't work this hard to let this guy get back in the ballgame.
Listen to me. You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up and fighting his fight. Focus for me.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 11. He's not down by much at all. This is within striking distance, Teddy.
Yeah, it is within striking distance. All he has to do is push it into that extra gear a little bit.
So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Halfway through this 11th round.
Body shot. Down. Come on, kid. Focus.
Now he ties up there. That straight right, unable to connect. Solid shot. The left hand came in.
You're okay.
Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself.
Pace yourself.
I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight?
Nice
That's what you start to wonder.
Listen, you can't let this go for it. You're going to have to knock him out. It's the only way.
This is it, last round. No need to get into a brawl with this guy, okay? That's what he wants. Don't give it to him. Nice round, that was good. Keep that up and we have this one.
Well, and final round.
Upcut.
Very nice work to the head, the right hand. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Able to dismiss that body shot. Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Covers up nicely. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
One, two, three, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Good job, buddy.
Well-placed shot came after it. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. El Terrible's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10-9s together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision. That's a well-earned victory by El Terrible. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say, job well done, guys.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.